Hello zusammen, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are all having a good day so far. If it's your first time on my channel, welcome. My name is Diana. Nice to meet you. I make videos all about my life as an expat living in Berlin, Germany. I talk about the German culture, what it's like to work here, live here. So if you are into that, make sure to stick around. I post videos every single week. But for today, I'm actually going to be talking about how my makeup has changed since I moved from Canada over to Berlin almost 3 years ago. I did a video similar to this, but it was about how my fashion has changed since I moved over and how my style has evolved. So I thought it would be interesting to talk about some of the ways that my makeup has changed and just in general some of the cultural differences that I've noticed between Germany and North America when it does come to this. So let's go ahead and jump into it. And I do want to point out this damn massive zit on my face. It's driving me crazy. And sorry if it's a distraction, but I'm going to call it my Cindy Crawford mole zit situation. So I'm going to own it. But yeah, I know it's there and it's bugging me. And I probably made it worse by pointing it out. But yeah, that's life. So yeah, perfect. So to start off, I want to say that I was very, very, very into makeup before I moved here. And I used to have this massive makeup collection. I would constantly go to Sephora or the drugstore and buy, crazy eyeshadows and crazy lipsticks. And I was obsessed with buying makeup. I even started my channel doing makeup tutorials. So I'm gonna put some of those cringe videos or little clips here so that you can see. I was never really good at it, but I loved it so much. And it was sort of when like beauty influencers started to be up and coming and I wanted to join the trend and play with makeup. So I was very much obsessed with it. And what I noticed is that in Canada and the US, people are still very, very obsessed with this stuff. The makeup industry is huge, not just worldwide, but specifically there. And people are still super obsessed with following the latest makeup trends, buying the latest makeup. And it is very, very noticeable if you go out, let's say into Toronto, you'll notice that people are pretty much done up all the time, which is very, very different from the way that things are done here. Now, ever since I moved here, this has really changed. I can literally probably hold all of the makeup that I have in my hand. I don't own a lot of things, and before I used to take like at least half an hour to do like my eyeshadow, do eyeliner, wear crazy colors. Now I can probably do everything in 5 minutes and I'm good to go. And I think this stems from the more natural approach that Germans have. I don't know why I did this. The more natural approach that Germans have when it comes to wearing makeup. I would say that generally Germans have gorgeous skin. It's like super flawless and they have very good skincare here. So Germany is known for their amazing skincare. So I think people here generally place a higher importance on taking care of their skin and then just using makeup to enhance certain features, whether that be, their eyes with like some very light mascara or some blush. But you'll never really see girls fully done up with like foundation caked on with crazy color eyeshadow, bold lips. It's not that common here. Even in the drugstores, if I look around, the makeup section is pretty empty. Like people are not really there, trying things out. I see a lot more people looking at the skincare and maybe picking 1 or 2 things up, but it'll never be like super, super hectic. Now, on the other hand, if you go to the US and Canada, the makeup over there gets really, really intense. And every time that I go there, I get a little shocked to see that people are fully done up just to go to like Walmart or the grocery store. People will have, full face of makeup caked on. They will have foundation, bright eyeshadow, bold lips, the whole thing as if they're going out clubbing. And you just really never see that here in Germany. It's super, super rare unless, you know, some people go out clubbing, maybe once in a while, they'll wear like a red lipstick or something, but never nothing full on, especially during the day. Also, the makeup industry in the US is so massive, and in Canada as well, that every single makeup release is like a huge deal. You know, people will line up for hours sometimes to pick up a makeup palette or the new lipstick that's launching. And it's sort of like this little game, like who can get the most and who can like make up the most crazy looks. You'll find that a topic of conversation a lot of the times in the US and in Canada with a lot of girls will revolve around, you know, what makeup they have and you know, what's the latest product that they've picked up. And I don't think I've ever had that type of conversation here with a girl. If anything, we might talk about, you know, what skincare we're using. But yeah, we never really talk about makeup that much at all. And that is definitely a shift for me, especially since, you know, I started this channel originally doing makeup and I was so into it and spent so many hundreds and hundreds of dollars on this stuff. For me to completely switch over is quite crazy. And actually, I read this article in Glamour UK recently, talking all about G Beauty, which is German beauty, and it was talking about German skincare and how great it is and how some of, you know, the best products are made in Germany. And I think it sums up, you know, German beauty products, makeup products quite well. They said G Beauty is all about cleanliness, simplicity, and efficiency. And I definitely see that. People here don't like to take their time, you know, a lot of time doing their makeup. They want something that is quick and easy and just get out of the door. They also like more natural products, things that don't have, you know, a lot of harsh chemicals in them or crazy parabens. And also they do like more simple products as well. So I think that sums it up perfectly, which again is very, very different to what I experienced in the US and in Canada. Even when I go to London, I notice that the girls there also get done up quite a bit. And yeah, I just get shocked every single time. I'm like, wow, you really notice it, because here everybody just looks like they literally rolled out of bed and they just have gone out and they are completely flawless. I was even looking at my older videos when I first moved here, and oh my God, I'm like a completely different person. I used to wear so much makeup, eyeliner, like bright lipstick, my hair was totally different, and now I'm the complete opposite. It's like super, super simple. So yeah, even though it's super cringe to look at that footage, it just shows how like you really just adapt to the environment that you're in, and your style and everything that you do sort of evolves during the time that you've been here. So I am glad that I've documented that stuff, even though I'm like, what was I thinking? But yeah, it's just a part of it. So yeah, I know that this is a bit of a different video, but I just wanted to talk about, you know, my own experiences, what I've noticed, and for any of you that are maybe looking to move here, this is what you can sort of expect. So maybe don't take up too much room in your suitcase bringing over all of your makeup. I did that and I threw out most of it throughout my several moves that I've had since I've been living here. But yeah, it's just different. You know, every culture is different, and Germany is definitely more about simplicity and efficiency, and that is the true German nature. And it even is true when it comes to, you know, standards of beauty and, you know, makeup. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And also I wanted to let you guys know that my ebook is currently on sale. It is Black Friday coming up, so I wanted to give you guys a little discount code that you can use so that you can get your journey started here in Germany. If you don't know, I have an ebook where I share my tips on how to get a job in Germany. I talk about what visas are available, how to structure your German CV, and I also give some tips on settling down in Berlin and Germany as well. So if you are interested in moving here, feel free to get my ebook. I will leave the discount code down below. It will be for an additional 20% off as part of Black Friday. So I hope that you do take advantage of it. The link will be down below, and of course, so will the discount code. And for anyone who has purchased the book or will be purchasing it, thank you so much. Your support is amazing. And yeah, that is pretty much it for today. I hope that you all have a good one, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Tschüss!